Hello, everybody. My name is Hellkaiser, and welcome to Bayonetta. Uh, I said after we finished Devil May Cry, I planned on recording Bayonetta, and I'm keeping true to my word. I don't want my channel to be known as only the character action or hack and slash, whatever you call these style of games channel, but I really do enjoy them, and I think regardless of how well I play, I do pretty decent, and it's enough that I enjoy it, so good enough for me. I do own Bayonetta on the PC, but I wanted to go ahead and play it on the Switch because Bayonetta 2 is only available on the Switch, so you might as well get used to that level of quality. And I know that the PC version I think came out after or maybe before, but either way, I just wanted to play it on this console. To me, it'd be the best. I already have played through the game, and how do I explain this? Let me. I have some of the weapons. I never collected all of them. I didn't know there was some of them, but there's certain boss fights. I'm trying to. There's a special boss fight you unlock after.
Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
That's a nice little reference to Dante. If you couldn't tell, or if you didn't know, Devil May Cry is made from the same, and Bayonetta are made by the same guy. The guy who did Bayonetta, or did Devil May Cry, he was going to make the sequel, and he found out that they had made it without him, and so he just said fine and went off to make his own. Okay, I guess I can go ahead and buy one of those. I don't know how many I'm allowed to buy. We're just gonna go ahead and max them out. We're gonna play on my same. Okay, I can't buy anymore. We're gonna play on my same profile as when I finish the game, because other than a couple of weapons, like I said, I still don't have them all, and I got all the character upgrades unlocked. The thing about Bayonetta is she doesn't really, at least in the first game, unlock any weapons throughout the story. Like, it isn't like Devil May Cry where Dante picks up a new weapon and it's a cutscene. It's other than I think even just one scene in Bayonetta 2, it's not really part of the game. It's just you unlock them and that's it. It doesn't affect the story. So we're going to play on normal difficulty because here, let me see if I can show you my play history. Yeah. Got a gold one on the first couple of chapters, no problem. That's not that difficult. Got a lot of stones and bronze. Most of my things are stone and bronze. That's not necessarily my fault. A lot of people will tell you the truth. Bayonetta 1 has such a high standard for what they give a good medal for that you'd have to be playing like a god, and even then some people, I think play really good, don't get a high score. So Bayonetta 2, when I played that, I got a lot more platinums. I got like 5 or 6 platinums compared to what I did in 1. So in my opinion, it's just the way that they designed the game. But other than that, let's just go ahead and start the game. I really enjoyed the game. I loved it. I played through it 2 or 3 times, and I really loved 2, and I finally played it on the Switch. I never played it on the Wii U, even though I wanted to. I honestly think this is the only game out there that truly rivals Devil May Cry in terms of fun, challenging, hack and slash action. This is in Platinum Games at their peak. The only other Platinum Games game I've ever played on my channel is Legend of Korra, and unfortunately Legend of Korra was not, like I said, the greatest game of all time. But Hideki Kayama, I hope I said his name right, is a fantastic game director. I wish Scalebound to come out. He finally said in an interview it was because they just never undertook a project that large. But man, it would have been great to see more games by this guy because he's really good.
I still don't get why the hell you dragged me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise.
I always thought that that guy was
Hey,
Joe
bet you
Pesci.
can't guess what today
He does a great Joe Pesci impression. I'll give him
Reading the
that.
Good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages.
Respect, my friend. Respect.
Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey,
I like
it's
my
that
shoes
kind
made out of leather.
What out good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under? Where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either.
He doesn't even come up past her hip almost from some of the cutscene
Jesus,
angles.
you really get into this shit, don't you? If it were me,
That book will be
I'd
soaking
be
wet.
praying he ends up barbecue, or at least sunny side up.
I like my eggs sunny side up.
You can keep praying, but the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast.
Be careful with the blasphemies, my friend.
Speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers, I'll tell you what. Well then, adios.
I think his name's Lorenzo, isn't it? I'm not good with names. I always liked his character. He's a good character.
What the fuck?
He's one of the better comedy relief characters I've seen in games.
Ah! I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing. Oh! But they're there, ain't they? You hearing me? You can see them, can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God.
You know what's
Sending upon his
ironic?
heavenly rays.
According to the movie, and I have seen the movie too, Bayonetta is a nun. She really does work in a church
Grant us
as a
guidance,
nun.
and keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
Amen. Unfortunately, now it doesn't get so peaceful. If her and Lady Damascus ever had to do a fight, good lord, I'd love to see the internet's reaction to that, because I forget, how tall is Bayonetta? Angels. Third Spear Affinity Angels. She's 8 feet tall, according to the wiki. So, and Lady Damascus is almost 9 feet tall, so people would love that. Man, she lays them out quick. Her and Dante would have a heck of a good time together in the party. If you ever seen the death battles, that was one of my favorite death battles. I wish that they would have done a crossover with Bayonetta and Devil May Cry. I would have loved to have seen a fight between her and Dante, and maybe them team up together. Virgil versus like Roland. Watch your disrespect. That's probably why you're gonna get yourself killed. They also do a great job with, like I said, I think his name's Roland. He just exudes power from his presence.
Next time you want your hands on me, you better make sure I'm dead. Now move out the way.
Rodin. I'm not good with names. I thought it was Roland. Rodin.
Buddy Enzo. How about you?
Enzo. I thought it was Lorenzo. See, I'm close with my names, but I'm not good. Man's a cigar smoker. Man after my own heart.
You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money you owe.
Do you naughty little angels deserve a good spanking?
Man, that's just a suplex. That's not even a spanking.
Beautiful.
what everybody was thinking when they played this game the first time. That was just the cherry on top. Good thing they don't actually show nothing there, so it's no problem. Pair of 45s. Of course she had to grab it that way with a camera angle. What I love about her character is she actually just does that for her own fun. The way the character is written, she implies she just likes making sexy poses and doing all that.
Now, this is cheeky. Throwing me these cheap toys.
Don't disrespect the 45.
I've got quantity.
She's got good theme music too. Not as good as Dante's, but it fits her character. She's got 7 shots in those pistols, 8 if there's one in the chamber. And of course, the stripper pole. Rodon's got a great arm to be able to actually throw those with her moving like that. Of course. She's got about every fetish in the book, doesn't she?
If you're just gonna watch, I'm putting you to the work. That was your last call. No more shots from me, Bayonetta.
Man, she's got fast reaction time. Dante would still beat her in a fair fight, though, just simply due to the fact that she has no way of killing him, just like Death Battle said.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing.
See what I mean? She's got just every kink, it seems like. Oh, I do have my weapons. Boom. Crap, I forgot my buttons for a second. There we go. The button inputs are different than Devil May Cry, and that's pretty much all I play anymore. It seems like it's Devil May Cry. There we go. I'm getting my groove back. And someone has to hit me while I'm in the middle of a combo. And now spank him to death. I think some people would be willing to die to some of her torture stuff just for that. Okay, I got my sword. Oh, these little angel head things. Annoyances. And they're down. I love the sword. It's essentially a Virgil Yamato weapon. Crap. I'm still not good with the timing. It's difficult to tell the timing like it's supposed to be done. Dang, that does some damage. I'm not doing too bad. I've taken like, what, 2 or 3 hits, maybe? One thing I didn't like about Bayonetta is the fact that some of the cutscenes are filmed like this. You know, where they're still motion. Which I get was probably a budget limitation, but good lord, it's not aged well when you compare it to stuff like Devil May Cry. Not the car. I like how even she looks like, oh, she made a mistake.
Damn it, who did that? I just bought the damn thing.
Nice car. I don't know what year the game is supposed to take place, but it looks like a Or Cadillac,
Haven't you figured
something
it
like
out
that.
yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
I believe they changed the voice actress for Bayonetta in the new game, haven't they? That's a shame because I think Bayonetta's voice actress is just freaking iconic. She sounds perfect for the character she's playing. Okay, you and me, big boy. That was quick. Yay, I got the gold medal, but I took 600 damage. I would have platinumed that if I hadn't taken the damage.
Radon should be paying me for even touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
He does a great Joe Pesci impression. I actually had to Google it
Pairs nicely.
to make sure.
Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you!
You keep belly aching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that. Catch you later.
Why? Who is the egg? I get to the talk about Sonic because there was Sega, but I don't know.
Project before the shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
They put the poor fellow to work a lot.
You heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here!
She's got the dominatrix angle down good. The guy who voices Enzo's name was Chick Venera. In Bayonetta 2, he's voiced by someone else.
What a day! I'm screwed!
Because I think he died, if I'm not mistaken. But he does such a great job.
On this charade to pay for the damage. I tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
I love My Cousin Vinny and Goodfellas and all the Lethal Weapon movies. I love the
How can you be so
Enzo
calm?
character for that
You're still
reason.
getting screwed in all this too.
I like how she just got her
Of
feet
all the lonely,
through the broken
scrawny people in
glass.
this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers.
Well, watch where you're driving.
Dressed like a nun too.
She is a nun.
When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice too.
Hey, 20 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, that's really getting screwed.
You know,
If I needed a biography,
I don't understand why they had to word it that way, because it isn't like he's even talking to somebody else. He's just telling her what she already knows.
I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now! Look at my poor car! I'm working for free after this! At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start drilling me. The info I got
Also,
is
her
good.
earring
It's gonna
being
get
messed
you
up is
close
kind
to
of
finding the
bothering
other
me.
stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear. After jewels instead of cash, just like a girl. Jesus, can't you take a joke?
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
Yeah, that in common. And there's trouble brewing.
What the fuck?
Poor little fella. I like how she's still just sitting there like she doesn't care at all. Seriously, could they not have animated some of these cutscenes a little bit more, though? That's the one thing, even when I was playing for the first time, that really bothered me. John. I feel like it's okay to say some of the characters' names a little bit because this game came out in 2009. It's over 10 years old. If you haven't played it by now, you missed out, and I definitely recommend it, but I mean, I don't think I'm spoiling it for the majority. The game was pretty popular.
You? What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
I never liked the big pom-pom-like things. I don't know what you call those on the end of Jean's guns. I felt like they're a bit, you know, over the top. I get that they're supposed to like rival the things on Bayonetta's sleeves, but still. There we go, come on. Are you serious? That hit me. Why are my attacks slow, too? Oh, I'm supposed to do torture attacks. Too bad I can't build up my things. There we go. It's so hard to see for all the things on the screen. I'm going to run out of time and fail just simply due to the fact that I don't have the torture attack stuff. How do I build it up more? There we go. Come on. That doesn't seem good. I got 60 seconds. I love the feet shooting. I still don't get how it's supposed to work, and I failed. Yep, that's just straight up a fail. Well, crap. I've never actually failed that before. Don't continue. Just restart is easier because I'm at the beginning of the mission. Because wouldn't I be past the prologue? Don't tell me I screwed up. Just skip. Because I don't think it saved when I bought the jewels, did it? Okay, where's the items? Did it save? No, it did not. Oh, it did, because I don't have enough. Skip. So is that the prologue, or is it the next? Oh, it didn't play the opening prologue. Okay, so that's part of it. Oh. And I guess we should play the opening, and then I'll just do my best to edit out that first part. So let's play the prologue, because I should have played that first. In a universe of light and dark where perception is reality. Got the film grain turned up all the way. I think enough of them are surrounding us.
Long since erased from the records of time, there once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness,
Come on.
and the Lumen Sages, controllers of the light. The clans paid each other great respect, and their efforts to maintain the balance between them defended the just passage of time. Yet one day, that balance was toppled.
There we go. And we're still hanging on, or at least I am.
Harmonious clans fell into disagreement and stoked the flames of hatred against each other, resulting in an era of strife. The conflict between the Umbra and the Lumen threw all of Europe into a chaotic loop of battle, ambush, assassination, and casualty. It was truly a gruesome war. Despite the tremendous radiance of God shining upon them, the Lumen Sages were gradually weakened by the assault of the secretive Dark Witches.
Man, the camera angles are one thing I've forgotten since I last played. Are pretty difficult at times to work with in some of these angles. Okay, come on. How many more of them are there? Okay, big guy. Big guy. Whoa. I can barely see what's going on.
Their victory was short-lived. Fearing the witch's dark abilities, humans began to condemn the remaining Umbra. They launched the witch hunts, rounding up the battle-weary witches with little resistance and subjugating those who wished to continue the struggle. Human faith in the miracles of their god pushed the witch hunts further, and soon the Umbra Witches, keepers of the darkness, were extinguished from the earth. All but one.
Whoa.
I'm okay. Let's go. Just stay close to me.
Well, at least they got themselves covered pretty well. Okay. Now what the heck is this? I don't remember this cutscene. Does it look angelic enough with a halo over the top of it? Honestly forgot this cutscene. Good thing I did go back and play it, and it wasn't just that little bit. Man, could they really not just have animated these just a little bit? Since when do Christians, which I'm assuming maybe their God's not the same as ours, but literally kill themselves? To what, turn into angels? Suicide's a mortal sin, So it can't be Christian, because the minute you commit suicide, you can't be forgiven of that sin. Okay, so let's just save here. And now let's start this over. I'll skip the cutscenes. Maybe we can get the platinum when we do this again. I apologize for that. Hold up. Skip. Because we didn't saw it. Okay. Now let's do this right this time. I got my groove back a little bit. Whoa. Nice try. Boom. Yeah, I think I'm back now. Come on. Come on. Boom. I love the snap at the end of that. And there's those guys. Skip them because I know what they are. There we go. I'm moving a lot quicker too. Whoa. Air dodge. Come on. Come on, that didn't hit me. Well, I mean, it did, but you know what I mean. Come on. I thought the shotguns... What do you... staggered them. Well, I still didn't get my move I wanted. Yep. I'll get a gold at least. Skip the cinematic. Whoa. Man, what the heck is he doing with his throw? Whoa, nice try. Gotcha. Still wish I could have gotten my gold medal. I took 2 hits and that screwed me up. And now skip. I did better there than usual. I still don't know what's like the best weapons to use. I just use whatever I like, and for me it's the dual shotguns and the sword and the claws. Why am I not using any of the big moves? There we go. One torture attack down. Come on. I got 2 more to do. Come on, this is taking a long time. I can't see anybody. Come on. Okay, come on. Time sped back up. Come on. Come on, torture attack. Yes. There we go, I did it this time. still didn't get platinum, but I did get gold, at least. Hallelujah. They do make it look like a dance when they fight, don't they? And she's gone. I'm guessing his kids' names is Ed and Edna. I still never understood the plot of this game very well. Bayonetta 1 and 2 don't have exactly the best plots. You gotta love the camera angles, though. They really just play up some of these camera angles. Her things are stuck.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart. Human world. Inferno.
I like the Diablo. I guess that's like wine or whiskey. I can't tell the bottle. I don't drink, so I don't know all the different types of bottles.
In the middle. Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
I don't think Bayonetta is the type that gets too concerned.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care. I've got my own problems to worry about.
Something's up. Everything was a bit too brazen, and Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect. This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those lost memories calling you out.
Man, you think he's got enough weapons? It's a shame we don't get to use all of those.
These babies are special.
Although most of them are the ones we do get to use.
Built from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, because they're one of a kind.
Scarborough Fair. I hope I'm saying that right. I like the name of the others either. They're much easier to pronounce. In the sequel, it's just Love is Blue. Of course. I wonder how many people did try to play Bayonetta one-handed.
Calling me out? I don't go in for strange offers. Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
Well, I mean, if you had to sacrifice them literally every day just to stay alive, I'd go for the small fish every day.
Pounding them down tonight, baby.
Unless maybe she gets more time to hire the kill, but they never explain that.
Sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round.
My question is, if the sages and the witches lived in harmony for so many years, how were they okay with killing demons and angels around each other? I don't understand that.
You deadbeat motherfucker.
I don't know much about drinking, but I imagine that that's a high-priced drink. Who would want to pay that much money for something that little? I still got a gold. Not much up from my last time I played. I wish I could have got the platinum. Maybe one day. Okay, I did get a much better combo this time. Wait, I hit cancel. I didn't update my score. Crap.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready?
Okay, this is like a little bonus game you get to get points so you can buy health items and stuff like that. It's not super easy to do. And I got 23 points. You have to spend your points, you can't save them. So never be afraid not to spend what you can get. But unfortunately, I didn't get enough points to get anything. You can convert them to halos, but I mean, it's never enough halos at a time to ever really do you much good. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back to the Gates of Hell. Now, this is what I love about Bayonetta, is you use the loading times to practice your moves, which is something very few games have ever done well, and it's something I wish more games would have done in Bayonetta's case. Devil May Cry 5 should have done it, and everything else. There we go. I've got all the moon pearls I can afford, or that has, and everything else I'm just going to be saving up for, like, accessories. 'Cause I played through the whole game without a single accessory. I don't know what's like the best ones or anything like that. I think Celine's Light, people say, is better. Let's see. Yeah, now in the sequel, I use the star thing to replenish health by taunting enemies, so I'll probably save up for that one this time. Time to head out. We only got a few minutes left, so we'll play through as much of the next chapter as we can. It's not too long, so we should be able to do it. Okay, let's go. One of the nice things about Bayonetta 2 is you have those amiibos. You can get lots of halos and stuff for free, and so I was able to get a lot more items in that game.
A huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right?
See, like,
Anyways,
I never understood where they said anything about her going after a jewel. Maybe I just missed it. But I don't think I'm the type of person who misses something twice. I thought that Devil May Cry 4 had an unconnected story, and you have to admit, I don't think this is unconnected. It's one of those games that doesn't translate well to a story. The story is a thing to keep the set pieces moving along, I think. Instead of just traveling through Purgatorio, can't she just travel in the... I know she stands out a little bit, being as tall as she is. Because she's not... In the second game, she puts on normal clothes. Could she not just put on normal clothes and go around like a normal person? I love the music in Bayonetta. I love jazz and stuff like that. And this game just has a really good soundtrack. You know, if I heard something like that, I'd just turn around and go back away. She's... pretty old, actually. She's like over 100 years old, isn't she? I'll show you a little tip too. If you ever want to just make money so that you can buy upgrades and stuff, and you can just restart the checkpoint and then quit the mission with this method and just restart it. It takes a few restarts, but you can do it.
This is supposed to be paradise?
Okay, now, if I'm not mistaken, because it's been a few days since I last played, and when I say few days, it's been a long time. A resident figured it may be part of their religious doctrine, but everyone's wearing holy vestments. As long as I'm in Purgatorio, I won't be able to intervene in their affairs. This also means I should get around the place without their interference either. I get that it's supposed to be like a holy city, but why does everybody wear, you know, robes and stuff? It doesn't seem natural. Okay, now, like I said, you can speed this up with the Panther form, but all you gotta do is take the sword and just smash every single one of these benches up here. It'll take you a second to get through here. I like the reference to Okami too, with the flowers coming up behind her panther form. That was a really nice touch because I'm sorry, I can't remember names very well. Misaki, I think is his last name. Hiyamoto. Okay, now, if you get on the train real quick and follow it out, normally you get a piece of a witch's heart, but if you already got it like I did, you get that bullet, which is worth some money and stuff like that. And see, you can just repeat that method endlessly, and that will get you quite a bit of money. Okay, no going back. I like how people can, like, notice her presence, but they don't really notice her presence. And double jump. I also like the Madama Butterfly silhouette or shadow. I feel like that was a nice touch. I wish they would have done stuff like that a little bit more throughout the game, but they never really explain what any of this stuff is, and that's what sometimes, I guess, confuses some people. I like how you can even use the keys as weapons. You know, that's a very inventive idea I've never seen a lot of other games pull off. Bayonetta, for all of its weird parts, was a really good game. You can't deny that. Platinum that. Oh no, I didn't platinum it because apparently it doesn't count. Yeah, pure platinum. Okay, I know there's going to be a fight, if I'm not mistaken. Set of 2 crystal statues, but one is in pieces. It's been destroyed in an unnatural manner, as if a fit of rage powered by a deeply held grudge. Alright, here we go. Crap! I had to get hit there. So I don't... So... I got platinum, at least. I always like the way she opens the seals and stuff like that. They really did do a good job of mixing interesting characters on, because she is interesting. I mean, it's not just the sex appeal that makes her interesting, it's just funny. Lumen Sage and Umber Witch, when their powers meet in a test of strength, the lightning release will be your test. If you wish to walk upon water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. And of course, she has to lose all of her clothes to do this. There we go. As I was saying, Bayonetta is honestly just a funny character. She's one of those people that you can't help but laugh at some of the absurdity of her actions and stuff like that. And they managed to make the character have a good time, which is something that not many games have. Sometimes a lot of games are dark and depressing, and at least Bayonetta is one of those that seems to just enjoy being a game and having fun. not really doing much to anything else other than that, which is appreciative at times, because sometimes games nowadays seem so dark. Like I've talked about The Last of Us 2 being a little bit too dark for my taste, and a few others here and there.
I knew it. This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
Why?
And your point
A
is...
land of angels will have angels.
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of the town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, it got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Thanks.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No, you get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes, bust a cap in your ass.
That line's always
Right
funny.
on, baby. Right on.
I like how he's just fine with that threat. Like I said, all the characters in the game just have a good time, and you can't deny it. It's an infectious thing where it makes you have a good time. Also, if you want to see the weapons I got, see, you got the standard pistols you unlock at the end of the game, a whip that is practically useless, and then the shotguns that, realistically, I believe they had the exact same moveset as the pistols, but I think the pistols might be slightly faster. I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch out to the pistols and see if I feel any difference, because I've been using a little faster. So yeah, I think I'll stick with them for a while. Also, you can make things like lollipops by combining items. See, I got 15 of the green things. Now I have a mega lollipop, and if I'm low on health, I can use that. Okay, now, one of the things you gotta look out for is, in order to find the secret weapons, you've got to look for vinyl records, pieces of them, and they give you the new weapons and stuff like that. Now, I've never been good at finding them. The only weapons I found were the two you've seen, the katana and the claws, whatever they're called, Dura or something like that. And so I'm going to do my best to find more of them and be more explorative this time around. I already found some of the ravens and stuff like that, so that's why they're not there this time. There we go. Now let's check the other one. Okay, nothing really of interest to me there. Anything else here? Nope. Okay, we only got about 5 minutes left, so I think this mission ends pretty soon. And more angels coming in now. Applaud, archangels. I think I actually am going to switch back to my shotguns, because the more I think about it, the more they work slightly better towards taking out some of those flying enemies. Whoa. Whoa. Easy there. Whoa. Nice try. There we go. That was easy. How do I drop the there we go. Whoa. I can't see anything, I'm up too high. Oh, big guy. Whoa. Nice try. Okay. Down to you and me. Come on. Whoa! Man, he hit fast that time. I was not expecting him to move that quickly. And that ruined my perfect platinum. And even bigger guy. They do a good job making, like, the baby faces on this, like, if you've seen my DMC Devil May Cry videos, to me didn't make sense, but here, like, they're supposed to be pure and angelic and stuff like that, so I get the weird faces. In fact, I think it makes them look more unsettling, which I think is supposed to be kind of the point. Nice try. Whoa. Come on. Now time to finish this off with the climax. Again, they even named her finishers climaxes. Come on. Try to go for the max bonus? No, I didn't get it. Again, her hair is her clothes, and they have to, everything is done for maximum sex appeal, it seems like at times. Don't bother picking up the angel weapons too much unless you really feel like switching up your variety or something, because they seem less important and less useful overall than just your standard weapons. They're slower, and you generally won't have as good a time, I don't think. And pose. I love that move. That was a pure platinum. Okay, is there anything up here? There's a bullet. There we go. Moving on. Yeah, this is the end of the level. Here in just a second. If not automatically, I don't remember.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Okay, time to move. I like how she even just struts to shoot her gun. She doesn't just walk like a normal person and shoot. Whoa. And there goes one of our witches. And there goes the other witch. Whoa. Ah, I took no damage. Oh crap. Whoa. Come on. And down you go. And I took damage there from something. So, I mean, they know how to make big boss fights interesting, because, see, like, sometimes with the slowdown time, a move that should just be something you normally dodge in a regular game is something that you can use to do massive damage in this game. Why is her shadow normal in the cutscenes, but turns into Madama Butterfly in the gameplay? At least I got a platinum. Okay, I thought that the level ended somewhere down through here, if I'm not mistaken. I think it does maybe after this boss fight. Whoa, and I took a second hit, come on. Whoa. You stop messing up my combos. There. Now sawed off. Jump. There we go. Of course she had to pose. I thought that the level ended. Nope, he's still there. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're out of places to go. And now for another climax. I like how he smacked her hand. She smacked his hand away. Come on. Why is it making monkey noises? I got gold. Unfortunately, I didn't get a platinum. Okay, that's the end of the level. So we completed the prologue, the whatever you call that before the prologue. I still don't know what those two fights are supposed to be, but at least I got a gold medal. I need to update mine if it's a better score. Okay. So apparently I died twice on the last time I played it. Took more time and did less good of a combo. But relatively, almost the exact same number of gold and platinum. Okay, update it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Attack!
Okay, come on.
Fire!
Crap, I missed a couple there. I missed a lot. They don't make this necessarily the easiest in the world, because the shooting controls just feel off. At least I got 64 points. I just use mine to get lollipops a lot, because the lollipops are the... There's no way to like really recover health that much throughout the levels, unless you like buy the taunt bangle and all that. And so, even though it costs you points off of your end score, if you're on a boss or something, having abilities to heal is honestly the best things you can do. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you guys will enjoy this series. If you like my Devil May Cry series, I know you'll like this. If you don't like Devil May Cry, then unfortunately you probably won't like this. After this, we'll probably do No More Heroes, all of those games, all 4 of them. Because that's about the only other games really even roughly comparable to Bayonetta and Devil May Cry. And then we'll complete it, like, in my opinion, of the hack and slash trilogy. Or, yeah, however you want to call that. You know, the 3 best hack and slash series I know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for your support. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening.